when I say lately, like I said to you, this lockdown changed my life. This lockdown, I was so ill. Being ill then made me realise how mentally unstable I was. So I've started, obviously, making it better. Always struggled through life, but I've struggled differently to other people. So where people say they're depressed or they're mentally ill, everybody's different, isn't it?
Yeah, of course they are.
For me, I have troubles with mental health because my body releases so high levels of serotonin. And this is the doctor even said on the phone that this is the highest I've ever seen anybody's serotonin level. She even laughed because the way I am as well. And but it hasn't been a funny situation. So when everything slowed down and the gyms got closed and everything, I'm very lucky. I've got certain things in place, but it still wasn't enough. I was waking up and my body just goes 100 miles an hour, and I can't handle it. Well, I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. Let's talk past tense. So I couldn't handle it. I've been like it all my life. I was on high levels of Ritalin from a young kid. My body was just hyper. So when I say I felt down and I wanted to fucking hurt myself and all that, it's not because I hate my life. And this is the thing I want people to understand. And me, myself, I used to be one of those people. You can't be depressed if you've got this, you've got that. And this is what people need to realise. I've got everything in life. I've been blessed with the best parents. I've never asked for nothing. I've always worked. I've always made my own money. But I am a fucking mammy's boy, or whatever you want to call it. Love my mother bits of my father. But yet I still couldn't handle what was going on up here. No bad thoughts, just bump.
Just 100 miles an hour all the time.
Too fast. And then obviously when everything stopped, I was thinking to myself, one day I was crying my eyes out. I can't handle being in my head anymore. Diazepam, everything was going in years ago just to slow my mood down. Cause I'll be in the house cooking food, and I'll cut my hand because I'm like just for no reason. I'll be thinking about, right, I need to cook this now. What's going on telly next? Where am I going to sit? What am I going to wear when I'm sitting? It's not a normal behaviour, but then people think, oh,
obsessive compulsive kind of
stuff.
But
it used to make me ill. And then, but now, rather than talking about how bad I was, now being in lockdown.
Like, how did you get from that?
I had a meltdown and realised, right, I'm 30 now.
Like, gonna go one or two ways.
I'm 30 now. I've got to start fucking seeking help in it, do you know what I mean? So they explained about antidepressants. They explained, I know you're not depressed, but this will sort it out. And I've always said no. So I thought, right, let's go for it. I'm struggling now. Let's stop being Mr. Macho Man. Let's get the tablets in and let's have a see what they do. So plus I got in touch with a guy who was advised to me called Ian Higgins. He's changed my life as well. I still speak to him. Spoke to him, told him the problems I was having. So, as well as the medication, which I thought at the time was good, we'll get into that. Me and Ian started putting things in place.
Is that when you started organising more?
So my way of life now, the last month I've never been so happy because I'm taking control of the day. I'm taking control of my life. And I'm taking control of the situation. Before I'd just be, I'd be dropping drugs or this or whatever. Or now I'm planning. It's all about control. So Ian was saying, right, okay, Kyle, where are you having these problems and when do you feel like this? And he lets me speak. And obviously the problems come out, and we found that it was always in the morning. And like I was watching.
Is that why you do now in the night you'll sort the clothes up for the next morning?
And it's a common Greek theology. I'm not the most intelligent guy, so bear with me. But I believe his name was
in Greek mythology.
I believe his name was Marcus Aurelius has a thing about sleeping. And when I was watching it, I was like, fuck, this is exactly what me and Ian does. And it's basically something's called an ikigai.
Right.
The ikigai is, right, when I go to bed, I need a purpose to wake up.
Right, I got you.
That's the first thing. Ikigai. Whether it be your dog, whether it be your job, whether it be training, whether it be losing weight, whether it be your kids, whether it be fighting for this, whether it be, you need a purpose to wake up. when I go to bed. Secondly, which is I think is the most important.
Yeah.
The most important is set up ready for the morning. So do you know me now?
Yeah.
I'm planning my days the night before.
Yeah.
So I'm taking control of situations before they're even starting.
Yeah.
So trainer. So do you know the clothes I have on now?
Yeah.
These were by the side of my bed, ready, because I knew that I was getting up.
Yeah.
I was walking to the butcher's, coming home, running to see the dogs. It's all planned out. Coming to see you, it's all written down.
Yeah.
But this was by the side of my bed. And as soon as I'm up, music on. That's a big thing.
That's
for
cool,
me.
like music.
I've got my AirPods ready, charged and ready for the day. Bam.
Is it the same album, or you got a different?
I vary. Like I'm a massive hip hop fan.
Yeah.
But then I've gone back to Bryan Adams now.
I love Bryan.
I love Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
Love Bryan Adams. It all depends. Like if I'm running, if I'm walking, if I'm smoking weed.
Yeah.
It all depends. I've slowed down on the weed because I was doing it for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing it in the right way.
Just to chill out,
I stick to my word. Like honest to God, do you know what? I understand people like wake and bake and things like that and doing it for the fun of it. It caught me up a bit.
Yeah.
But when you literally, like today I'm like nothing.
Yeah.
Today now, if I'm aching or I get a little bit anxious, which is, I haven't been for 2 or 3 weeks because I'm taking control.
Yeah.
And I know it's easy for me to tell somebody, but it's just little steps. Start writing shit down, man.
Yeah.
Even like make a coffee, read a book.
Yeah.
I'm reading more books. My training is
what books are you reading?
better than ever. My training as well,
Yeah.
even though we're on lockdown, because I'm very
Active.
very active and I know my body works. I know what suits me. I've got access to gyms,
Yeah.
obviously, to train on my own.
Yeah.
And I know what to do because I've got Lou on my ankle,
Yeah.
giving me plans what to follow.
Yeah.
I've got Dale Norris on my side. I'm very fortunate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
and I acknowledge that.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Jocko Willink. If you follow me on Instagram,
Oh yeah.
I'm obsessed with him.
Yeah.
And he writes.
I watched his thing with Joe Rogan.
Unbelievable,
Yeah.
unbelievable. He makes me, and he is your typical SEAL guy.
Oh yeah.
But he's no one that would don't smile. He'll have a laugh with him.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I can't, like Ant Middleton. I can't stand him.
Yeah.
He's a fucking pussy.
Yeah. He sounds.
He's a perler.
Really.
He's
just patronising.
I can't listen to him. He's a perler. You put Jocko Willink in it. Jocko Willink knows. So discipline equals freedom. Jocko Willink is clever.
Yeah.
Doesn't write a book. He writes a manual. So do you know now? If I'm having a bad day,
Yeah.
I'll go back to a page. It's a manual, and it says about a page about weakness, a page about he's bringing stuff from the army into life,
Yeah.
which you can take to training, which you can take to businesses, and unbelievable book. I've just ordered the second one now, leadership strategies and techniques and ownership, basically how to get on with your colleagues,
Yeah.
how to not let your ego get in front of you. To be a good leader and a boss doesn't mean you've got to make choices all the time. You let people around you.
Yeah.
He's a fucking genius. He's a genius. But what he taught me was discipline is key.
Yeah.
I've woke up a few times in the last couple of weeks and I have been hurting so much
Yeah.
that I couldn't think of anything worse than going training.
Yeah.
But I've still gone.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed as well, I was talking about it with Ian, what I've noticed with people is they're not passing their threshold. So to get,
Not pushing themselves, like.
do you know the
Well,
feeling?
this is the thing. What did I say the other day? You've got to push yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you.
Yeah, I know it's silly, but I don't really know what other way to put it. But let's put it this way then. Say you want to get high,
Yeah.
you smoke more weed.
Yeah.
You want to get high on endorphins. It's the harder you train.
Yeah.
The harder you train, the higher the endorphins.
Yeah.
And too many people will just give up. Sorry. When Ian says to me, right, this is what you've done this week, you think, fuck, hang on.
Yeah.
I have done, he said, and do you know what I mean? And,
You've done X, Y, Z. You
yeah,
didn't realise,
and you sit there and you think, fucking hell, I have, like, and I know I'm a strong person. Nothing will break me. Doesn't mean I won't break down.
But, yeah.
But nothing
Do you
will
find
break
as
me.
if you're hard on yourself, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm very hard on myself, and I before I used to leave people oh, what did I say in that conversation? Oh, I wish I didn't say that.
I know what you mean. Shower thoughts.
Yeah,
like.
but you know, half of the reason of fixing that, just slow down, think
Slow it
before
down.
you speak.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And realistically, nobody gives a fuck.
No.
Nobody cares.
No.
I don't give a fuck. Like, do you know what I mean? And what you got to realise as well is when you leave that person, they might be thinking the same.
Yeah.
And they probably forgot what you just said. They worry what they said. It's like a fight, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd done that. Like, I'm going by UFC fight.
Yeah.
You won't see. I do have a little spar. I have a little spar with the boys, but you won't see me in a fucking cage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's, I love wrestling. I'll do a wrestling comp. I'll do jiu-jitsu comp. I love sparring with the boys at MMA.
Yeah.
But they're a different ball game. They are. I just love the sport.
They're
love boxing.
Gas tank, but it's just insane.
And they made for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love sparring and learning. But like I can't see me jumping in the cage and like looking at the guy and wanting to hurt him. You haven't done football to me.
Yeah.
Some people just love it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I am in love with the sport. Always have been. And what I was trying to say was like the you see the MMA boys like and they fucking they flat out, man. They flat out train, but they've got that level of so what I'm looking for. It's panned out for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me, I personally think every child or every boy at a teenage should go to MMA gym.
Yeah.
Even if it's once, to humble them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
To lower their ego.
100%.
That's the point I was getting at. I got a bit mixed up then when I was talking about cage fighting and blah blah blah, and then I was on about me. I forgot. That's what I was trying to say. You do get the cocky ones.
Well, obviously, it was.
But they're lovely
MMA
boys, man. They're lovely boys, man.
Yeah, it's more mainstream now, MMA. Which been so many years, but like back in the day, it was you got to chuck them in a boxing ring or whatever.
And like the thing is as well, like that's what I was getting at. Sorry, so imagine that you always hear post fight. Oh, I wish I'd done this. I wish I zigged when I zagged. I wish I'd done that. And it probably eats them alive. But you can't. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is. Especially in the fighting game, it's like fucking hell.
Of course it is.
But I'm a massive fan. That's what I do.
Well, it was like that with that fight that I had a couple of years ago. Yeah. Like, what was it? All the way up until the fight, I wasn't allowed to train sweeps. And they, at like 5 minutes before the fight, then they said sweeps. Like, but when we was in training, the boy who I was training with, I did do a session down below, but it just. But at the time, I'd done it to just stop me from fucking killing myself. It was just something that I had to do,
I know, yeah.
But it's fucking. I don't know why. I opted for no shins, and he asked for shins, and we was like, okay, shins, and then I wanted no sweeps, and he said sweeps, and then he got sweeps. It was just one of those things, like. But and that's the thing, like, third round when the bell went, I was still standing there with my fucking hands up. Let's fucking have it, like. Yeah. But I had to do that for myself.
Yeah, you got. That's what it is. People are doing. I was the worst for it. I used to do it for other people. Now I like, for example, now I'll do like I call it a cleanse. Yeah. So I'll have 3 days off social media, and then do you know what I notice then? When I'm running, I'm doing this for me. When I'm training, I'm doing this for me, not but to post. I love posting, and I always will.
Yeah.
I won't
well,
be
it's the thing as well, so you're sharing our positivity with people.
Yeah, I won't be an hypocrite and say I don't want people to see me and what I'm doing. I do.
Yeah.
But the difference is boys who were there training, who were there to do it, and then like I find myself thinking, fuck, I'm proud of myself this week.
Yeah.
Give yourself a tap on the back, like, it's fucking definitely, man. You got to.
Giving yourself a little break off social media, like.
Yeah, so what this week I'll do, like I said to you, I'm in work Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Tuesday night I'll have a little look, blah blah blah. Message a couple of the boys, see blah blah blah. Who I don't know, who haven't got any numbers.
Right.
Give whatever, and just let them know I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Yeah.
Phone me on my phone. And I just go log off and install, and I go to work for 36 hours and won't look at it.
Yeah.
Some days I'm on it all the time, but if I'm on it all the time, it's because I'm feeling positive and nice.
Yeah.
If I notice something bugs me, right guys, it's time to come off it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm telling you now, that's massive in this generation. Get yourself off fucking social media, like, for a little bit. Have a cleanse.
Totally. I don't disagree with you.
Leave your phone in the house and fuck off at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fuck off a mountain.
Well, even if we do go up there and just take pictures.
Like I love photography,
Yeah.
for example. I'd love to go up there, but like put your phone on flight mode.
Yeah.
Take some phones. Take your mother's phone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. Take my mother's phone, so nobody's WhatsApping me.
That, or if you can get yourself a nice little camera.
I got a spare phone, so my phone. Like what happened to me?
Yeah.
I was running.
Yeah.
And my S20 come out of my pocket, and a gill skip lorry ran over it. So that's coming back today. That hit me. That hit me sideways with my phone.
Yeah.
The same again. When I started running with this phone in my hand, I just started giggling like.
Yeah.
And because then you can start thinking it's only a fucking phone. Last week I was crying in my living room, and now I'm fit as fuck running.
Yeah.
And I got a bad fucking phone. A bad phone. A broken phone.
But that's the thing, you got yourself through it, like. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, and like there are a lot of people who 10 times worse than me. But I honestly, that day doesn't matter it doesn't matter what the situation. That day I could have harmed myself. And whether it's because some people's kid is bad.
But some people are not strong enough to talk to anybody about this.
Yeah. I know they're wrong. I just people need to seek help, as in who've been through it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like my mother, I can talk to my mother about anything, but she doesn't understand.
Right.
My father was on the phone to my mother. What can I do? Because normally he'd be like, do you need money? Do you need a lift somewhere? Do you need he can help me out?
Yeah.
I said, Dad, nothing you can do. This is on me. This is on me. But it was down to the medication.
Yeah.
The medication made me, oh my God. Within 2 or 3 days of obviously coming off them, sorting myself out, sorting the days out, within 3 days, fucking a new guy, like. So the tablets didn't help.
Yeah.
But it's all a learning curve, like.
Of course it is.
It was a learning curve.
Of course it is. I've been there with the tablets and what have you, and take them for so long, and I was like, mate, these got to stop.
But then the positivity that I've put on that is, this is the way I look at it now. The reason why the tablets didn't work, because I don't need them.
Yeah.
The tablets didn't react to my body because I don't fucking need them.
Yeah.
That's why. I just need to train.
I just need to
train. Reading has gone up. And honest to God, but I find this age as well. Like you won't see me pick a book up at 22.
No.
But now 30. And the thing is,
but you were in like.
I was speaking to somebody the other day.
Yeah.
A stranger. And I don't want to say how. I was speaking to a stranger, and they're writing a book about testosterone levels in male.
Right.
Between 25 and 30.
Right.
And he said, and that's what happened to me as well.
Yeah.
With me taking steroids from a young age and then coming off them to train in MMA or whatever.
Yeah.
To practice MMA, to go down a different road in my fitness. My test levels stopped. So when I went to the doctor, they said, your testosterone levels will never be the same because I abused it from a kid.
Yeah.
So plus turning 30.
Yeah.
So I started doing TRT, which is called test replacement therapy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it because I'm not a scientist.
Right.
But basically, it's just putting small amounts of testosterone in you to make, for me, to make my testosterone the same as yours.
Yeah.
So I've got to put fake testosterone in me to be normal like you, all my life now.
Yeah.
And that didn't help either because your sex drive is low, your libido is crap, you're dry. It's what makes us.
Yeah.
So men got to realise when they're 25, 30, you've got to start looking after your fucking body. Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You've got to start looking after your body. And that's what happened with me. Everything hit at once. The lockdown, turning 30, low test.
Yeah.
My holidays getting taken away from me. I was supposed to go to Amsterdam, to Prague, to Budapest, to Krakow for 15 days.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to be in Morocco now. All that got taken away from me. Everything was hit me at once. But it was like, that's what changed my life.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
That's what changed you for the better, like.
I started reading books that I was interested in. Started listening to people. Started hanging around with people that are more appropriate for me.
Yeah.
My cousin Edges has probably been, and my cousin and my uncle Lou was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Because my cousin Edges, Chris, is completely opposite to me. I'll go up tonight now. I'll have a bit of weed tonight.
Yeah.
Chris won't.
Yeah.
Chris won't. I'll have a bit of weed tonight. couple of drinks, drove for hours with my other mates, which I love to bits.
Yeah.
There'd be drugs on the table and it'd be all that. And I do it.
Yeah,
I do it. I'm not going to lie to you, I do it.
Yeah.
But when you're around people that's not there, I can enjoy myself.
Just when you go home afterwards as well.
And I've only recently been back doing weed.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's for...
Do you find that beneficial? Like
100%.
Yeah.
But if you use it wisely.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference between use and abuse with anything, isn't it?
Yeah. So you get stoners and stuff like that, which people say, and I understand when they're coming from with them.
Yeah.
But like, for me, I put a bit of THC in my coffee in the mornings. That kicks in around about afternoon, and it's lovely. And then, if I'm feeling like I said to you, it's great. Like I'm smiling when I'm saying, because I can't remember the last time in the last month I've had to say, oh, I need a spliff.
Yeah.
Because I've taken control. Like I believe I'm fucking winning. Like
good.
I'm winning. I'm winning in life. And if my mind starts to race a bit, right? What can we do? What can we do? But it's not racing because I'm setting the fucking goals. Like. I'm setting the goals, and then, but then For example, say now I've got a lot to do. Or I'm terrible when I'm in the car. So I'm driving. I can't get to my destination fast enough.
Oh, but that used to be really bad to me.
And people, it's not like road rage, but it is. It'll be like fucking and I can't get. But then, do you know?
But I still only drive like on a bypass motorway, or whatever, 60.
Yeah.
Around year 30.
Yeah. I haven't got no kids or whatever, and I hold my hands up to any single mother that's dealing with kids. So what I was saying is, I got no stress, as in round the house, but still, it's like you swear there was 4 kids in the other room, because I'm thinking, where realistically, it's only me in my house on my own, with nothing to do.
People who say about there's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah, people say there's not enough hours in the day. Fuck, if you sit down, and I said, this is the thing with social media, and I found is good with my phone. If I get off social media for 24 hours, how much more I get done, because everybody in our generation, especially young guys, 100 man an hour.
Yeah.
It's just in our blood.
Yeah.
If you think back years ago, how slow.
How everything. Well, but as information travels faster now, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's like, honestly, if I put my phone down for a day, when I'm in work, for example, me and the kids get so much done, and I've started to think that in my life. I'm thinking, on my days off, it seems like I'm on a settee and night time comes and I've been training.
Yeah.
Now, even if it takes half hour, I'm doing something polite for somebody, like. So, and I write that in my diary, be nice, like I said, one of them was for you.
Yeah.
Do a favour for you. Obviously, I want to come up there as well, but it's a favour to you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So today was a favour to you. Yesterday I was going to get my nan a fish. And it takes 20 minutes to make someone who's important in your life happy, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And who've been there for you. Do you know what I mean? And that's been helping me for self-praising as well.
Yeah.
Making me feel good. And it's, yes, there is just so many hours you can't get done. But like I was saying with the kids, I just relate the kids to stress, just in that sense. I'm in the house cooking, it's just, I got all the time in the world. But I'm still worrying about, is my charger upstairs? Is that said, blah, blah, blah. So cooking a simple meal for me used to be just so under my life. I was tipping stuff and, do you know what I mean? And not anxiety, just fucking, well, it must have been something.
Just stressed out, like.
That's what I said about the weed will help with that, slow things down. But I've just learned, I don't look at my clock, I think it's 4 o'clock. Oh, do you know what I mean? I got hours, slow down, enjoy this meal, and I just started to slow things down, like. Yeah. Slow things down.
It doesn't take long to whip up a nice meal, like, do you mean?
Doesn't.
How often do you do something like slow cooker as well?
Enjoy it, my old girl is way. But it's,
it doesn't take anything, doesn't it? Doing something in a slow cooker.
I've started appreciating things, like, do you know, it's like, I started appreciating things like, just time. That's the best way to say.
Yeah.
I'm starting to appreciate time and how much I've wasted on stress and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm a massive advocate of training.
Yeah.
You could come to me and say, fucking hell, I've got, I don't want to say,
I've got feel down.
I've got a bowler. I'd say exercise would cure it. Do you know what I mean? To a sense, obviously I'm having a laugh. But it is.
I know what you mean.
Anybody with mental health problems, put it this way, it might not help you, but it certainly will it benefit you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you're feeling like this, and by training you're feeling like that, it's just like taking a drug. Go for a run.
Yeah.
You might hate running.
Yeah.
And 15 minutes might be hell. But the rest of the day, for 15 minutes of hell, you get the rest of the day benefits.
Release those endorphins.
Some days in training, I hate it. It's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, people push me.
Do you feel good for it afterwards?
People push me. And Joe said, once you pass that threshold, we've just worked hard. Oh my God, the benefits you reap is nuts. Like.
Yeah.
Is nuts. And I've noticed by doing that as well, making my body tired. And if my body's aching and tired all the time as well, my body's not, my mind is not as fast.
Yeah.
And I appreciate sitting. So now, I'm off at my cousin's tonight for a carny night, night. So tonight now, like when I go home now, when you drop me home,
yeah,
I'll appreciate the half hour on the settee before I got to go up to his house.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, I'm aching, I've been up, and it's just, right away before I'd be like pacing through the house, Kyle, just read something on Google something, learn something, while you're waiting for half hour. Don't just put something on Netflix.
Do you like,
do you know what I mean?
All the Egyptian stuff?
I like
megalithic structures
and
and whatever.
Yeah, my tattoo's Egyptian. It's an Egyptian slave.
Oh yeah, there's a guy, Brian Forrester. I'll have to give you his YouTube. He did go on about all megalithic structures and what have you.
Yeah.
Megalithic structures that, looking at them, when they've been studied, he's like, it's not man-made. They couldn't have done this precision with these huge stones with hammer and chiseling. It wasn't, it just impossible. So they're saying that there was somebody who lived in the pyramids prior to the Egyptians, and they just basically moved into an empty pyramid kind of thing. But before that, whoever lived there was some sort of cataclysmic event throughout the world, and it wiped all of life off it, and then it started again afterwards, and that's what we know as history.
Yeah. It's like people like I'm a big believer. We come from, obviously we've evolved, and we meat eaters. That's why I love my meat. Like I've got chicken heart.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm wrong. Lamb heart.
Right.
I've got a bit of lamb liver. Lamb heart, lamb liver.
And you get that from butchers?
Some steak, yeah, we'll have that tonight, just pure meat.
Nice.
A little bit of sourdough bread, but that's it, nothing else, just meat. And the flavours we put on it, we don't need nothing else, we don't need no side, just a pure meat, dribbling, thinking about it. but that's where that comes from, like, we evolved, like, you know, we did evolve. But if we want to pull that back to the same mental health, okay, like, imagine, like, back in the day, like, they were never depressed, man. Like I watched Joe Rogan, it's a brilliant podcast. Anyway,
where now?
Like back in them days, like years ago.
What do them, like the building of the pyramids?
So like, but anything. So let's just bring it back to like years ago, right? So say 1950s. We weren't depressed in 1950s. You know what I mean? Like it was now. What I'm trying to say is, well, like social media and stuff like
the world is different now.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
it's a totally different anxiety. It's not the worry of going to.
But this is what I'm trying to. This is what the point I'm trying to get at is.
Yeah.
Try and think back what they were like, and try and take away some negativity. That's what the branch was trying to get at.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
And try to be more like them, because my grandfather was fucking depressed. Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't have all the shit we were putting up with. Podcast, gotta watch it. Joe Rogan and Jordan Jonas. He's the one who won the show alone. 77 days in Alaska. Right. Lived off moose. He moved out to Russia when he was 19 to live out in the woods, and he was saying there's nothing. The depression and sadness doesn't exist out there. Doesn't exist because they got to wake up and they just got that task at hand. Yeah. They just go and get some food, live off of land, and he said, I hate this world. Yeah. But the podcast will explain what I mean. Yeah. And he said, I hate coming back to
the world as it is now. What do you mean? It could be a hell of a lot better place than what it is. Yeah. People
rush shame too fast, and like I said, I love social media and everything. I'll always be on it. But trust me, the best thing some people will do is go off it for a bit. Yeah. Like I mean, 4 or 5 days, and what you benefit from your time through the day. Yeah. You don't start thinking about other people, which will lead to bad thoughts or negative thoughts. And at the end of the day, isn't it? And just trying to help somebody. That's what it put me through.
Help people.
Yeah. So if I can help somebody on that day, I will. That's what I've noticed. I'm still going through it. like next week now, could come back, but I'm positive enough to think that the 3 months I've gone through now, that was it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, with help, like.
Yeah.
With help of other people. You won't do it on your own.
No. Well, I said you've got to, even if you need help, you've got to pick yourself up to go and seek that help.
Yeah. And and tell you another thing I've done as well. Which I've started doing lately as well. If somebody offers me to their house, I'll say, right, how's this going to make me? I don't mean that people don't overthink. I mean on a night out, because this is how I need to think. This is how much I struggle.
Yeah.
So if somebody says, right, can't a couple of drinks down a boy's house on Saturday,
where's it going to lead?
And I think, right, how can I control this situation? Right, I'm going to tell them I'm on call.
Yeah.
And go down, have a few beers. They can't push anything on me as well because they think I'm on call.
Yeah.
And I'll have my old man get me at 9. I'll come home, I can train Sunday. That's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
And it works, I've done it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. I think you've got to do what works for you.
And then people don't realise I was out helping with mental health. Trust me, because the Sunday was an amazing day for me because I'd done that, got up and trained. Where if I went and drank and done whatever and stayed out, the Sunday, the Monday, the Tuesday, and probably the Wednesday, I would have been sad.
Yeah.
I would have been sad.
Yeah.
So that, by doing that, I changed the whole week.
Well, do you know what Joey Diaz is saying?
Changed the whole week.
Joey Diaz, when he was in his cocaine days.
Yeah.
On a Monday, just take a little bit of it away.
Yeah, I know. Opium, loving it. Yeah. But so I'm going to go and a nice chill, wait.
Yeah.
And just chill and just appreciate time today.
It's nice for you to come up and have a chat to me.